Welcome to the Summer STEM Reading Challenge. This is a collaborative program with the downtown branch of the Monroe County Public Library and Science Education at Indiana University. Are you ready to start making a watercolor boat or a sketch circuit? Before you go, let's think about how we support our children in the making process. Have you ever wondered why some children give up easily on homework, sports, or other challenging tasks? Maybe your children are influenced by a few experiences of failures, and they don't know how they interpret these failures. If children believe their intelligence or ability is fixed or an inborn trait, their failures can be interpreted as a failure is the limit of my abilities. Since they are not sure if their fixed abilities are enough to figure out the challenges, they tend to refuse to work on the challenging tasks. However, if children believe that their intelligence or ability can be developed by their efforts, failures are framed as opportunities to grow. The STEM Summer Reading Challenge uses 4 different engineering kits that are designed based on the engineering design process. You can see them in the gears in the slide. You will identify a problem from the engineering task in the facilitator guide or instruction card, and there are sample questions, online resources, and pictures to help you plan, design, make, test, and improve your product. Your children will meet various challenges throughout the making process, whether they have insufficient ideas or when their ideas do not work. You may have better solutions to solve out the problem. However, we would like to encourage you to reframe your mindset to help your children change destructive patterns. Let's explore some examples I have observed and talk about some strategies you can use. Conversation between caregivers and children is a powerful tool to promote children's growth mindset. Praise is one of the most efficient and convenient strategy as well. Instead of using good job or great, you can use the following phrases that help your children to focus on their progress and effort. First, we should reframe our mindset. There is no right or wrong answer in your at-home engineering project, and we are here to help children find their own ideas and demonstrate their ideas in their products. Then, children should know that our brains and thinking are malleable and that children are able to develop their brains. Next, please praise your children's effort, strategies, process, and progress, and try to include some specific examples from what they did. When children say they can't do something, let's practice adding 3 letters Y-E-T to the end of the sentence to make it a possibility. Lastly, Dr. Dweck, who founded the concept of the growth mindset, encouraged caregivers to openly discuss challenging work with their children. Let's go to the specific examples of the challenging situations and look over the storybook about the growth mindset for your reference. The engineering task in the facilitator guide and instruction card will give you a big problem to be solved out throughout the engineering activity. You and your child will begin to identify a problem and brainstorm their design ideas. When children do not have enough experiences or ideas about the problem, they often say, I don't know. Having a growth mindset means being persistent in overcoming obstacles. Instead of giving your thoughts or skipping the brainstorming time, please give more choices and examples your children to use for developing their ideas. There are 2 books that can help you and your children understand the malleable brains and thinking. For young children or any child who is easily overwhelmed, Having a growth mindset helps the children engage in challenges to improve. They need direct and indirect guidance to assess the problem and visualize their ideas to improve. Questioning is an efficient strategy in this case. Closed questions, for example, did you make? What is useful to check the children's understanding. Leading questions, for example, how did you? Tell me more. Usually point your children's answers in certain directions. Funnel questions can be used to narrow down ideas or broadening out ideas. Lastly, rhetorical questions don't require answers. That can be a simple statement to promote children's participation, or you can describe what children did and what the problem is. In the facilitator guide and instruction card, there are many questioning examples you can use. Children should experience failures in the making process and may often they want to leave their products incomplete. A core principle of the engineering education and growth mindset pedagogy is embracing failures and make it as an opportunity to improve. Visualizing success is important to facilitate children's self-efficacy as well. Setting up achievable goals is a way to strategize children's success. Educators modeled SMART goals to help children believe that they can achieve a goal through persistence and learn that overcoming small failures can lead to larger successes. You can see sample guiding questions of the SMART goals that are suggested by educators in the slide. Additionally, modeling the self-talk of YET, Y-E-T, will help your children to remind their goals and commitment. At-home engineering activities are not homework. It can be a part of your daily conversations and family time. Please use your nonverbal languages to make a fun and memorable time with your children.